Hey there, Ina Speaks Simply. You know, in this time that we've all been locked down, there's two main big emotions I feel that many of us are dealing with. One is vulnerability. There's nothing worse than feeling vulnerable when knowing there's nothing you can do to change the situation. And the other is anger. Now, some people get angry and then, water off a duck's back, they can release it. There are some people who get angry and they walk around in their anger, no matter if they're at work or at home. And what they're doing is they are contaminating the spaces that they live in and that other people live with them. And this is not easy. This is very challenging for whoever is dealing with that person. Feeling angry and feeling vulnerable are quite normal responses to a crisis, and that's what we have been in. We have been in a crisis situation. So don't push them down and don't let them control you. You may find that you are using substances to deal with the stress. So I invite you not to overeat, not to overdrink, not to overspend. And if you happen to be in a 12-step program, please go online for meetings. They have meetings in the park. Work with your sponsor. Do more writing. Whatever it is your program is, this is the time to really implement it. Feelings can also bring about a very tender moment for you to share. You don't have to always be tough. You can admit your feelings, and that might bring you closer to your children or to your sweetie. Together you can be strong and you can withstand this economic and this health storm that we are all experiencing. This is a really good time to practice positive thinking. I'm not saying it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Stop the inner negative doubt voices. Do something for somebody else. Get busy. Even if you feel depressed, force yourself to get out of the house. Get some fresh air. Feel the sun on you. I want to remind you something that Doug Ducey, our governor, shared with us, and that you will not be evicted. And if you have a mortgage, you will not be foreclosed on. That this is a crisis situation we're dealing with, but you do need to communicate your circumstances to whoever it is that you're dealing with. And you don't want to use this as an excuse not to pay when actually you can afford to pay. Being vulnerable is much better than being a victim to the circumstances that we're dealing with. And vulnerability is a human response. It is natural. So join the human race. We're all in this together. We're all reaching out for help. And if you haven't, I invite you to, or you can reach out to be of service to someone else. Give of your time, give of your skills. You may not have money to give. That doesn't matter. Let your anger, if you're going to use anger, let it be righteous anger. Throwing the money changers out of the church, let it be righteous anger. Educate yourself beyond what you're hearing on social media, on Twitter, on Facebook. I'm doing social media right now, so don't believe anything I say. Research it. Find out for yourself. Are my words making you feel better? Do they grow corn for you? If they do, yahoo! I am happy for that. But do not give your power away to others. You need to be responsible for your life and be happy. Many blessings.